Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Anua here again, and oh my goodness, look at that. You wondering where this lovely or colorful beaded necklace is coming from? Do you want to know how? Please join me in this video and let's learn something new. Yes, so look how gorgeous these colors look. So I had to take a little bit of each and every color and I mixed everything together. Yeah. So guys, take a closer look and tell me you don't like what you see. So these are all 12 colors, and I didn't mention that in the video, but they were 12 in all, and I love the look of this. If you have any colors you want to mix up, you can do the same. Take a little bit of every one of the colors you have and then try to see what you have in the end, and I believe you can make something beautiful out of it. So let's continue. So here are the materials for the projects. Did I say projects? For the project. Yes, so firstly I'll need my beads. I collected all the beads in one jar and they really look lovely in here, don't they? Yeah. Second on the list, I'll need this thread. I use this for my bead crochet as well. Okay, and I think it comes from Japan. It's made in Japan, yeah, and it's very quality for bead crochet. Yeah, but I'll need this for this project as well. And then I'll need the jump rings as well. These are wide jump rings and really strong for this project. Then I'll need, I'll be using, I'm saying I'll need all the time. Now I'll be using this chain, and I will tell you the length when we get to the end of the project. Okay, so because I'll need this at the end of the project. And then also my F6000, which I'll recommend for every every handcrafted person, or how would I say, or a beader, or in case you want to use this for these kind of projects, I would highly recommend F6000 because it's really very necessary, and it helps a lot with, if you want your projects to stand out and be strong, you need your F6000. Okay, and let me know if the name of this, I'll need this as well, but the name, I don't really know the name of this. If you know the name, please keep it in the comment section so we can all learn together. And then I'll need my bead cap. Yeah, this is a bead cap. I'll need my bead cap. I'll need my bead stoppers as well. And then my pliers. This is a long nose plier. It's a curved nose plier, and this is the round nose plier. I'll need all three, maybe one or two, or let's say I'll be needing all of them, so it's necessary. And then my pair of scissors, and then of course my beading mat. In case I didn't mention anything, I'm going to type it, okay, and then you would see on the screen. Yeah, so let's get something done. So you open your big eye needle, or wide eye needle, or wide open needle, or anything you want to call it, because I mean this is it. How it looks describes, I mean the name describes how it looks, or you could give it any name looking at how it looks, so you just have to open it like that, and then I think it could take any thick thread, and then you begin to what, pick your needles, your saying needles all the time, your beads, like that. You just pick them up like this, and it's quite faster. Okay, then you push your beads down. You pick as many as you want, because I'm not using any patting or anything, so it's quite easier like that. Okay, if you do not have these kind of needles, you could use a normal needle, depending on the thickness of the or the opening of the beads. Okay, the opening of my beads or the holes of my beads are very small, so this is the perfect one for my project or for my beads. So I mean, if you do not have, and your beads are like say size 8, which are quite bigger, you could use maybe normal needles and then you are good to go. So I'm going to finish off with maybe one strand and get back to you. So right in front of me is one strand of beads, and then they look really nice. So as the name implies, bead stoppers, this is the work of the bead stopper. So for instance, when you just have to open it, hold it this way and you open like that. See how wide it looks? It has a lot of space, which means it could take so many strands. Yeah, so just open and then hold it like that. But when you don't have a bead stopper, it could, you know, fall off. You don't have a bead stopper, you could either maybe tie a knot or find something like a peg or something, okay, cloth peg or something, just to stop the beads from what falling, because now I have cut the thread. Okay, so I need my bead stoppers to hold the thread so that they don't fall off. So this is the work of the bead stopper. Yeah, so people, I want to show you how far I have come with my project. I have been able to make 24 strands, and instead of 36 I decided to stop and make only 24. So this here you see is a hanger, and this helps me to be able to, you know, hang these strands so they don't get tangled, you know. So in case you are trying this project, I think this is a safe way um to keep your or to preserve your strands whilst you add more. All right, so we continue with the project. So we are on the hanger again. Now if you look at this closely, I have attached the end cap to it because I'll start to you know, complete or finish my necklace. And so at the end here, I have divided them into 6 sections, and in all is about 20, or is 24 strands. So in 6 sections means every section has 4 strands. Yeah, and I have tied them. So guys, I want to with a really heavy heart I want to tell you that I messed up big time. You know, whilst I was doing this offline, I don't know what happened. I think I entangled a lot of knots and whatever. So in the end, I didn't get them as perfect as I want them to be. So I had to, I mean, remove more beads, you know. And so, I mean, look at the length. I showed you something really long, and so this is not the style I planned, you know. So it's really okay to plan your work anytime you start to do a project or you want to do any project. So please don't learn from me, okay? But I mean, in the end, it's still looking nice, though this is not the length I wanted. All right, so in the end I had to tie a knot, right? And I would continue to attach my end cap from this side, and then we'll get back to you. Yeah, so at this point I would attach my end cap. Yeah, and watch how I do this. Okay, so I would smear some of the glue on this part here, and then cover it immediately. Try to do this in a very well ventilated area. Okay, so I'll smear this glue around like that. So whilst I do it, I try to wrap. Now before I did it, I had to make 2 knots. This is actually 2 knots, okay? And I wrap this, the tail. Sorry for the sounds, I'm really close to the roadside, so I can't help it. Okay, and then I'll cut the rest. So this is what we had in the end, like that. So I'll go ahead to apply some in the end cap, some of the glue in the end cap, like that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Then, yes, push everything down, then cover the thread. Now let me use something. So I'm going to use a tip of a pin, a crochet hook, to push it down. So that it stays in place, like that. And when it dries, everything is going to be okay, all right? So don't worry. So we'll leave this for 24 hours and then we'll get back to you. So guys, the glue is all dried and I'll go ahead to attach my chain. So this is the whole idea. Look at that. Doesn't this look lovely? So at this point, I wanted to do, you know, a chain, like a whole necklace without a hook, okay? And let's see. This is going to be a try and error or something, okay? So let's see what happens. Now I'll open my jump ring. Then I would just put it here. It's not really open properly. See? Okay, now it's better. Okay, and then I'll just add this to it and close. I'm not a pro in these things, so guys, please bear with me. Let me let this be on the other side so I can close it properly. So in this case, I'd have to just close it like this. Okay. All right. And then I would have another jump ring here. Okay. Yeah, so in this case, this area here, in case you want to open and close, this time it's not going to be at the side. Behind your neck is going to be on your side, like that. Oh my goodness. Now I'm going to wear this for you to see. So guys, before I wear the project for you to see, I had to make a little change here, just a small change. So what I thought was that, what if I don't want the chain? What do I do? So I had to add one more hook. Should I call this hook or a closure or something? If you know the name, please leave it in the comment section and let's learn together, okay? So I had to do this so that in case you want to separate the bead from the chain, it will be very, very simple. All right, so I guess you understand what I mean. Okay, so let me wear this for you to see. All right, guys, so this is the chain together with the beads. Okay, and you see that? And I have shifted it a little bit so the chain is on one side and the bead is on the other side. And so you can also, you know, put the chain all back, and then the beads will be in front like that, like this. Okay, so the next thing is that I'm going to, separate the chain from the beads, and then we see how it sits well on my neck. Wow, guys, so this is it. See how it fits me so well. It sits so well on my neck, and I mean, it's so easy to, separate your beaded necklace from your chain as well, in case you want to follow the same procedure. It is very, very simple and so easy to make, guys. Yes, so, and it is going to, go well with your dress or your shirt with no drawings at all, because already it has so many colors, so that it doesn't look too much. So you just need one cloth that is so plain, and it's going to go so well with it. I just love it. I'm going to see if I would have to maybe make a stud to go with it, or maybe some peyote earring or something. Yeah, so I mean, I'm loving this right now. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Please, guys, share, comment, like. Let me know if there's anything I'd have to add or deduct. If anything I have to learn, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to press on the notification so that in case I have to upload any video, you'd have it firsthand. Okay, you'll be notified that there's a new video which is in. Right. Thank you so much, and see you on my next tour. Have a nice time. Bye bye.